football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw to the back, behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks right for a quick completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
And a solid drive, and the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the defense wraps him up. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. Textbook opening drive in a hostile environment. Now let's see if they can punch it in as the crowd gets really cranked up. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, you talk about drama to start this game. These guys drive the length of the field. 3rd down, they come close to getting it in. And now we're at 4th down. You're on the road trying to set the tone. What do you do?
All right, here we go. 4th down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The Sox were able to bring him down quickly. We reached the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The App State offense goes back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the 1st down and goal.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Touchdown, App State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
After the BAT, they trail 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. The back in motion now. Looking to pass here. Caught. Completion. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The App State offense goes back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Tackled, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Well down, but both the tackler produce a solid gain there.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Yellow Jackets looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. It's York. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Bill.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here.